Okay, so right now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys Spotify for the app that I chose today. Um, and now Spotify, we're going to discuss a little bit about like the gestures, the inputs, um, and explain how the app is designed to meet the user's needs. So basically, with that, I'm going to tell you what's good or bad about the user experience. All right, so let's get started. First things first, you can either tap in to sign up or log in, or you can swipe to read, this little bit of text that's up here that just keeps swiping. You can tell it's a swipe because of the five little bubbles underneath. Tells you there's 5 items in this swipe. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna click login. That's a tap gesture, not a tap and hold or a tap. It's just a tap within. I'm gonna log in with Facebook. It's gonna go ahead and take me to Facebook. It's gonna say you've already done this. Okay. I authorize it. It's going to take me back here to this loading screen, and it's going to put me in. Now, once I'm here, I can go ahead and I can swipe down, which is pretty convenient. There is a scroll bar. You can barely see it on my version. It's in dark gray, and it's over here on the edge, um, over here by mood. Um, and I really wish they would turn that white. They have all the other text and stuff white. Like, I'd like to see if I'm close to the end or if I'm more towards the top. It's really hard to see. You can see it up at the very, very top, right up on the right hand side. You see what I'm talking about? That little line. So that's the whole way down, but it's really hard to see on this background. So I really don't like that. That would definitely give a user, a bad feeling. It's just if you want to see where it's scrolling, you can't really tell how long the page is when you can't see that bar. So then we can go ahead and we can do a tap inside. I feel like partying. How about you? So we're gonna go ahead and hit party. Now this is gonna show us every playlist that is dealing with parties. These are not things that I've saved. This is under browse, and this just shows you everything. Now if you press and hold, it takes you to all the different albums that are out. When you release, it goes ahead and does that. Now, if you push and hold, and let's see, we want to listen to little Jackson 5, right? We click, select that one, and it doesn't do anything. So I don't know if it's supposed to, because I'm not hearing anything come out of the iPad, so I don't think anything is actually going to play. But if we click it and we go ahead and see this, we can go ahead and we can shuffle play. We could play it. We can pause it. That's another tap function. There's also a tap function for um, what you want to connect to. So you can connect to different devices. You can skip a song. You can pause a song. Um, you can do another click over here, and you can go to the album. You can start radio. You can share. You can add to queue or add to playlist, or you can save. Now, when you're over here, these are all clicks, by the way, as well. They're single taps. There's nothing that you can change in the settings about the gestures. It's just really quick and simple. Hey, here's this, here's this. Now, this screen, I don't like how it shows me, all of this stuff here, and then I have to pull this to the side and then look at my playlist. Like, I kind of wish it just had like a collapsible menu, kind of like, you know, we see a lot of that would actually just drop it all below it. That would be really nice because right now when I click playlist, like I expect that to be everything that I see underneath. Like I don't want it to be all my recently played stuff. So that's something that I really don't like about this right now. It's just it kind of. I mean, you can see I have like double things scrolling, and it's not very pleasant. This is definitely an app that if it was on the iPhone, this would be way too much. I see what they did with the iPad version compared to the iPhone, which is what we're using. And I have to tell you, I would not use Spotify. It will be deleted after I'm done showing you guys this. It's miserable. If it wasn't, uh, designed properly like it is on the iPhone or now on the Android devices, um, I would not use Spotify anymore. I would have to find something else because I am that disappointed with it. User experience has a lot to do with it. After seeing this, I'm really disappointed. There is another tap gesture that you could go ahead and do, and that is you can press and hold when you're like over these, and it'll show you the stuff in this small menu. So you can click and hold, and you can see the different albums and who they are and stuff like that. And so that's kind of cool. And then when you search your input text, it automatically starts as soon as you click that search button. See, we'll do it again. Search. It already comes. It brings the keyboard up. There's not much we can do about that. So, that's really convenient. Then we're giving some tap gestures. You can see. Let's search for a classical. Let's do a playlist. And let's search. So yeah, we can see all these different classicals. Not your parents' classical playlist, um, and all this stuff. And we can click and hold, and we can see all this information as well, which is kind of cool. So you can see all that stuff, and when you click in, it's just another click. Same thing as we've seen before. So, it's the design's not terrible, but it's not as clean as it could be. If they did something similar to this and we knew it was all scroll, like nice, but like even this, it's clean, it's like done right, like it's not too much for me. This is just way too much. Like text wise, like I'm sorry, like I shouldn't be able to accidentally scroll one when they're both open and closed, and yeah, like I just got all jacked up there. So user experience overall, not good. Not good at all. Um, I would definitely say that, the inputs are very easy to do. Um, they're very minimalistic, but the overall feeling of this app is just terrible, at least for the iPad version. Um, just way too much that they're trying to do. They need to simplify it a little bit, make it cleaner looking, use some drop downs. Um, it's just so much white text that you get lost in it all, which I'm sure you guys have already can tell. But that's for it now. I hope you guys enjoyed and found this informative. I found some cool stuff while playing around with this app. So thank you and have a great day.